Hi, I'm Grace. Today, allow me to be your guide to the waterfall. Oops. I guess it's not the right waterfall. Here. To the SDLC approach, the waterfall model. Every software development is different and requires a suitable SDLC approach to be followed based on the internal and external factors. There are different models found in the industry, and the most basic and the oldest form is the waterfall model. Waterfall model was the first SDLC model to be used widely in software engineering to ensure success of the project. In the waterfall approach, the whole process of software development is divided into separate phases. The first phase is the requirement gathering and analysis. In this phase, all possible requirements of the system to be developed are captured and documented in the requirement specification documents. Next phase is system design. The requirement specification from this phase and system design is prepared. System design helps in specifying hardware and system requirements and also helps defining overall system architecture. Third is implementation. With the inputs from system design, the system is first developed in small programs called units, which are integrated in the next phase. Each unit is developed and tested for its functionality, which is referred to as unit testing. After implementation is integration and testing. All the units developed in the implementation phase are integrated into a system after testing of each unit. Post-integration, the entire system is tested for any faults and failures. The fifth phase is deployment. Once the functional and non-functional testing is done, the product is deployed in the customer environment or released in the market. And the last phase is maintenance. There are some issues which come up in the client environment. To fix those issues, patches are released. Maintenance is done to deliver these changes in the customer environment. Waterfall model illustrates the software development process in a linear sequential flow. This means that any phase in the development process begins only if the previous phase is completed, and that it does not allow overlapping. Every model has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the advantage of the waterfall model is that it is simple and easy to understand and use. It also allows for departmentalization and control. A schedule can be set with deadlines for each stage of development, and the product can proceed through the development process model phases one by one. While the disadvantages of this model is that it does not allow for much reflection or revision. Once an application is in the testing stage, it is very difficult to go back and change something that was not well documented or thought upon in the concept stage. Waterfall model is not suitable for projects where requirements are at a moderate to high risk of changing. By knowing its advantages and disadvantages, we can already conclude that the best time to use this model is when the project is short, requirements are very well known, clear and fixed, product definition is stable, technology is understood, there is no ambiguous requirements, and when ample resources with required expertise are freely available. And I guess you already have it all. Hoping that you enjoy the tour.
Created using Powtoon.